Good morning.
Good morning. Hey.
How you doing?
I am doing all right. How about you?
I'm doing very well. It's not particularly early in the morning and I got plenty of sleep last night, so we're all good.
Oh, good. Nice. Glad to hear.
There's no sarcasm in there at all, I promise.
Yeah, I figured. I since I've moved time zones, I no longer have any concept what time it is for anybody else right now. It'll take me
My hair's not all kind of sticky up.
So.
I haven't just spilt coffee all down myself. We're all good.
It's what, like 6 a.m. there? Or no,
No, it's 10 a.m. So it's
10?
technically earlier, but I was up very late.
Okay. All right. Well,
I don't cope with lack of sleep, Yara. I just can't cope with it.
No, I understand. That's fair.
I see your building is arriving on
Yes, I promise it's not being all made out of tuff. I'm just framing it with that. Like I'm just using it as a scaffold thing.
Well, at least we know it won't fall down if it's made out of tuff.
Right. The creepers aren't gonna get that in 2 seconds flat. But hello.
Hello.
You with your full netherite, and I'm over here still in. I found half this armor and chests.
I'm very fancy though. You know me, Liara.
Oh yeah, I know you. You got to be fancy about it.
Oops, but no slabs.
Yeah, which I mean they do have slabs, but it was the wrong kind. I needed regular, not smooth. So I wasted some quartz. Oof. Oh man. Not much. I realized my mistake like very quickly, but yeah. No, I've been if you want to peek at it, you certainly may. The bottom floor is getting that classic checkerboard.
Yes.
Top floor is going to be spruce.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, I was just actually watching the tail end of your stream there. And yeah, I was seeing it come together. So very nice. Lovely. Yeah. Lovely.
And I believe you're on YouTube today, yes?
I am, yes. Would you like me to send you a link?
I would love that. That would be the easiest thing. So.
Okay. Oh, bear with me, geez. Why do I have to be awkward and stream on YouTube?
Well, no, I think that it makes sense. So, you know.
If only there was just the one link to rule them all. Oh no, I'm looking at someone else's stream.
I think that you can do like, FoxyNoTail live. Oh, hey, one of my mods got it. Like,
yeah, I just posted it directly under them. Thank you.
You had the link ready. Thank you, Braun. Love you. So yes. All right, peeps. So yeah. Of course, if you need to pop by my Discord or anything, there you go. But let's head on over to raid Mr. Foxy. I can do that whole announce thing too, you know.
I noticed you've got a wandering trader head here.
Yes, that is for you.
Oh, thank you. I was going to say, can I pinch it? I'm collecting them a bit.
I've been saving them for you whenever I find them. I only care that I have like one for a collection, and then the rest is all you, man.
Amazing. So, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yeah, and you have a good day. Have a good second stream, and I'm going to go get some sleep before mine.
Okie dokie. So, well, it's good to see you. Have an amazing day.
Good to see you.
I'll see you later.
Bye.
Goodbye. Oh, landed. Right, hang on, peeps. There we go. Hello and welcome back to another FoxyNoTail live stream here live on YouTube on Truly Bedrock, doing Truly Bedrock things. We've just been passed over from the hour. We are midway through a 42-hour long back-to-back stream weekend. So maybe some of you haven't had a lot of sleep like me. I can see Ricky Roy's here. I can see a lot of people in the chat already. Geez, let me take a moment. Starting all the way up the top there with Lost in Wales. We got Caesar, Lawful Meteor, Dave Hawkins, Ninjara, Joanne, Real Official, Kazos, Factor, P Fizz, Amir, Kfers, Timmy C. Who else we got? I've read that one. Tiny Bet, Cactus. Cause Cactus. I've read Cactus twice. I might as well say Cactus again. Lee Chim, Ricky Roy, D Best, Silver Unicorn, Girliest Mammy, Vicky. Oh my goodness, Arrow Space. Sanely Arrowhead. Lol, my phone logged me out of YouTube, so it took a minute. Lofty, the Alien Doctor, Pamela Gage with Foxy. How's your day? Killer RML 20 quid. Liara, B8 Ron, Zandevil, and Tommy Moody. Good morning, all of you. hello and welcome to the stream. Before we do anything, let's go and put that wandering trader head somewhere safe. Look at this now. I now have almost a stack and a half of wandering trader heads. This is incredible, but I'm going to need more. Right, okay. Let's put the stream box down safely, and then let's put that away. And today well, technically we're going to be continuing what we started in yesterday's live stream, which is no, it's nothing to do with witches, mate. Oh, my honey's ready. I'm going to have enough honey to make another honey block. Can I have it, or is it going to go in there? No, I got it. There we go. Look, one more honey block. I don't think we're just going to stand around making honey blocks all day. Let me put it that way, because, you know, I need to do a tower all the way up to the top of there, 3 blocks wide, and that's how I've only got 4 so far. So what we're going to do is we're going to extend down here and add in a whole new area and a whole new thing. But before we do any of that, well, actually, we might start cracking on with that. But there's something else I want to do in today's stream as well, and that is to respond to things we talked about in yesterday's stream. But we'll do that when we got a few more people here. So yeah, we'll wait a few minutes. We'll put those bottles back in there where they're nice and safe. There we go. Lovely job. And then we'll go and think about where we're going to start digging out. So what I want to build under here is I want an area where I can keep dolphins. So I basically want an aquarium, but I want the aquarium to have a piston door that opens up to underwater so that I can ride my dolphins straight out into the ocean. So that's what I want. I don't know how we're going to achieve that. I haven't really thought it. Oh my goodness, he's here again. I haven't really thought it through beyond that. But yeah, that's the plan. So we're going to have to think about where we're going to be under there, where we're going to come out from, and also what I'd really like a skulk sensor so that I can set it off just by riding. However, what then we need to do is make sure there's a way to stop the rest of the dolphins getting out. So I'm thinking probably fence posts and leads. But yeah, that's what I want to do. We've just got to decide where we're going to do it, how we're going to do it, and then do it. So, yeah. Right, what we got going on? Ah, the bee aquarium is done, says Kafers. Yes, it's all finished. Liara says, oh man, I didn't say congrats that you hit 50k. Guys, ages ago. My channel growth is very slow at the minute, so it's like months ago. But thank you. Appreciate you noticing. What is this skin, says Cactus? It's my autumn skin. It's the autumn stream weekend. Redstone and water, such a reliable combination, says Cause. Exactly. So I'm thinking we probably either go out of one of these holes here, or we could even go out further backwards and come out behind the islands over there, but then that's going to interfere with all of this. So I think this is a good place to do it. If we smash through here a bit and then go and see what's beyond this wall, this could be, you know, salvation to dolphin glory. What? You know what I mean. I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, I don't either, really, but it sounded good, didn't it? Morning, Lofty, says Lawful Media. Lofty there saying hit that like button. Yes, hit it. Hard. Don't break it, though, because, you know, you need to hit it next time I'm streaming as well. Jeez. Oh, man, it's so early in the morning. It's not early in the morning. Normally, I've been up and done many things by now, but I got up late today because of, you know, being lazy. We might have to go up a bit. I'm thinking a staircase may be required here. Let's see how far we have to go up to get to water. I don't think it's going to be far. I think, in fact, if I break this, I'm going to be flooded in a second. Let's pop a torch in there for a second. And, oh, there we go. Many sand and many water. Okay, where does that bring us out? That brings us out here. And then the ocean is the other side of that. So we're going to need to have an upstairs room in order to do this then. Which is fine. We can make that happen. Still on a 5-minute cooldown on the sciences public age. Yeah, that's just how it's going to be from now on. PLJ95 is here saying good morning. Hello, chat. Good morning, PLJ95. How you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. Again. Was here yesterday, mate. Right. What we got going on? We got 61 concurrent viewers according to YouTube. This is lovely to see. Hello, fish. You're a bit in the way there. So, how are we going to do? I have no idea how we're going to do this. And I love building underwater. It's my favorite thing to do. Pam says, I haven't been to bed yet. Fair enough. Oh, 5 minutes. I thought it was 1 minute. Makes sense, says Timmy C. Amir says, I just hit it twice to make sure. Wow, Timmy C. Oh, I mean, Amir. Rude. Doing very well. I enjoy the streams. Trying to watch when I can, says PLJ95. Well, thank you very much. Tommy Moody says, it's 4 a.m. in the US. Totally didn't. Only just wake up and have to use the stream as my alarm. No, no sleep schedule problems here. Totally, says Alien Doctor. Good. I'm glad your sleep schedule's not a problem like mine. So I guess it would be a good idea to maybe pop out of something like this bit here. So we could perhaps have our piston door there. We don't need a 3x3. I think a 2x2 will be fine. So that means, yeah, we're going to have to build up here and then... Oh, geez, get rid of all the water out of here. And oh, geez, this is going to be fun. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, fine. At least we know kind of where we are and what we're doing. Let's make sure we're in a direct line with that from where we were downstairs, which I believe we are if we go back in this direction. So that's good. And let's just get all of the water down into our base. Yes, what could go wrong with that idea? All getting a bit wet. But it's all good. What's a bit of water between friends? And all of this andesite I could do to dig it out, really. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I wasn't aware anybody had a regular sleep schedule, says Timmy C. I know. Tell me about it. I'm pretty good normally. I'm pretty good. Generally speaking, I go to bed around about 10:30, 11 o'clock, sometimes a little bit later, and I generally get up around about 8 o'clock, which is a lot later than I used to. I always used to go to bed at about 9:30 and wake up at 6, but I made a conscious effort to push my sleep schedule back so I wasn't too antisocial with the people that live a million miles away from me on the server. I regularly don't sleep properly. Does that count, says Cause? Yeah, why not? Why not? Right, before we do anything then, we're just going to dig out this andesite. And then, once we've dug out many, many andesites, we are going to go and do something in a different world in order to respond to some comments that I've got and in order to figure things out. So, in yesterday's live stream, and I'll explain it again when we get to the other world, but in yesterday's live stream, I mentioned and I talked about the fact that I'd had comments about me being very naughty, spreading false information about armor, even though I haven't spread any information about armor. I just literally was making my armor and not telling anybody what they should be or shouldn't be doing with their armor. I was just making mine. But as a result, I'm obviously very naughty, and I need to resolve and rectify this situation, which we're going to do today. One of us is going to learn, and it's probably going to be me. Denzel says, "Hi Foxy, it's 6 p.m. for me now. Amazing." Lofty says, I go to bed at 11 p.m. then wake up at 3 a.m. What? Why? Lofty Well says, I partake in 420 activities. Sleep is never an issue for me. Yes, let's keep this nice and clean and family friendly, please. This is a family friendly channel for family friendly things. We'll have none of that here. Thank you very much. False information from Foxy, never, says PLJ95. Generally speaking, I mean, I get things wrong sometimes, but it's not very often that I'm like, oh, you must do this or you must do that or this is right and this is wrong, because I'm generally pretty open with the idea that, you know, you should do things the way you want to do it. I often sort of say, hey, I like this is a good idea, but I don't think I've ever been like, you need to do this with your game and you need to do this with your work.
Leeching has 100% chance of getting a
We've
sign.
got a sign already. Oh, jeez. You know what that means, peeps? It's time to die. Oh, jeez. I don't want to die. I've just been alive. Oh, Nightbot. Don't like Pamela Gage. That's never good. Not very good. All right. Okay. No, I don't think I do. I was going to say I might have a FoxyNoTail head, but I don't think I do. Which means, yeah. Oh, no, I do. Hurrah. Yes. Excellent. I don't need to die. I do need some levels, though, because I've got no levels. So let's grab one of those, and make one of those, and then go and get something I can unenchant, so I can get some levels. What we got here? I bet they're all Curse of Vanishing. No, that one we can have. Any of these ones? That one and that one? That might be enough for 2 levels. We'll see. Well, there's only one way to find out. We got 7 levels. Wow, that's amazing. And that was Leechim. Well, if you do have no levels, it's a good time to get more heads, says Liara. Yeah, you're right. If you would like to, you know, come and help me get some more FoxyNoTail heads, Liara, then I would graciously accept your a death from you, effectively. There we go, Leechim. You've got a FoxyNoTail avatar just there. What a good job you've done. But if you are going to do that, Liara, which I have no problem with at all, it might be a good idea for me to just put a few things away, because last time we did it, and Ricky did it, I splatted everywhere. I mean, if you're serious, I'm always serious. Do you know me, Liara? I don't joke about things. When do I ever joke? I'm not the sort of joking person that says jokey things and stuff. I'm probably one of the most serious people that does serious things in the world. Right, then, load of stuff in there. Right, I'm ready, Liara. Come and help me, please, bruh. Foxy's death counter is rapidly rising, says Lofty. Yeah, we're on hours counter at the minute, so I can't really see it, but yes, it is. I stand here awaiting my doom. Hello? Oh, you're there, mate. Making me wait for death. This is awful. Yes, Foxy's never sarcastic, says M-Fan. Exactly. It's always incredible to see the hour slack spots in. I know, it's ridiculous. So there we go. There's deaths. I am slowly creeping up the leaderboard. I am on level, matched with Jesse and Ricky. Slack only got 2, and one of them's not my fault, I promise. Only 36 likes so far. Bummer, says Benjamin. I know, 72 people here and only 36 likes. There we go. We got a trident wheeling Liara. Eek. Run away. Don't do it, Liara. Don't do it. No. Don't hurt me. Ow. Wow, that nearly one-shotted me with that. Oh, there we go. Two-shotted me. Do you want to do it a couple more times, Liara, just so I got a few? Ow. Ow. Jeez. It means it as well. Where did that other FoxyNoTail head go? Oh, it's there. I put these down so I don't lose them. I put one on. Hang on a minute. There we go. Let's do 5. 5's a good good number. Ow, jeez. I just want to see my my leaderboard a second. I want them. Oh, we're back on hours again. Forget it. Yeah, 5 will do. Ow. Whack him, Liara, says Lofty. Ow. You're so mean to me. So mean. Seems I'm missing all the fun, says Ricky. Come and join in if you want, Ricky. We can do another 5. Get plenty. Ow. Get plenty of FoxyNoTail heads. Thank you, Liara. I think we got 5 there. Ow. Ah, my horse trying to save me, look. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Probably should do 10 to be sure, says Pam. Thanks very much. Ricky, you coming or shall I am I allowed to go and put my stuff back on? I don't mind if you want to come and help. That's fine. Oh, Liara, you just stabbed a dolphin. Nah, I saw it. I saw it, Liara. I see you stab that dolphin. Wow. Come on, Ricky, you know you want to, says Lofty. Oh, what a good idea, Foxy, says Lawful. What's it say? PLJ95 says, why stop at 10? Do it for the whole team. Well, I have opened it up to all of the TV members. Ow, jeez. Wow, that one-shotted me. To come and kill me whenever they want to. That's one. You look familiar, but you don't look like you. You look like somebody that used to be here with that shirt on and that beard. I'm just saying. Thank you. That's a good bow. Ow. Jeez, that's a very good bow. Didn't even see the arrow. No wonder you keep killing Jesse B so easily. Jeez. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, that's plenty. Thank you very much. 10 is more than enough. Thank you. 10 deaths in the morning. That's enough for anybody. Jeez. There we go. 10 heads. Fantastic. Jeez. How can you join the SMP, says Astro Minecraft? With great difficulty, says FoxyNoTail. Dolphins are awful, cruel creatures. It doesn't matter how adorable they are, says Space Dorito. Oh, dolphins are amazing. In real life, dolphins are like literally the best creature in the world. But in Minecraft, unless they're rideable, they're totally useless. I agree with you. Right, let's get my stuff back on. Jeez. Can't believe I died, peeps. What an accident we just had. And it's all everybody else's fault, not mine. Right. We'll leave the rest of the junk in there because I don't actually need it at the minute. I shall take my ender chest and things, and we'll go and... What? Okay. We'll go and... we'll go and crack on digging out the andesite before we go off and do our different project in a different world. Oh, there's a new wandering trader head has appeared. Thank you very much, Ricky. Dolphins are annoying. They keep speeding you up while you're trying to deal with trident drowns, and then they steal your stuff when one kills you, says Cause. They do steal your stuff on Java Edition, but they don't on Bedrock Edition. They have no ability to play with items on Bedrock, which is I'm glad about, because I remember when I first decided I hated dolphins, we were playing on a Java Edition server that I started for my patrons a long time ago. And I think it was for the aquatic update. And I was building a ship, building a pirate ship out in the water. And every time I broke blocks, because it was early game and they were important to me and it was wood and I didn't have much of it, the dolphins would come and nick off with the items and you'd have to go and chase them. And it was just annoying. It was really annoying. So I had this instant hatred of dolphins from then in Minecraft dolphins, not real life dolphins. Love real life dolphins, hate Minecraft dolphins. So yeah. But Bedrock mob spawn rate is lower than Java lol, says Astro Minecraft. Not sure what that's got to do with anything. Where's your chest plate? I'm wearing a Elytra. Miss Dev says, just joined and you're getting slayed. Good time to join, I guess, lol. Yeah, absolutely. Totally good time to join. As I'm getting many murdered. And now I'm getting many andesite. And in a minute, we're going to do many learning. We're going to be learning with FoxyNoTail. I'm going to be learning. You guys might be learning. You might already know. But either way, we're gonna resolve a problem. It's not really a problem because it's not a problem. But you know, somebody thinks it's a problem, so it's a problem. Mitt says, fun times listening to you with the dolphins back then. Yeah. Speaking of Mitts, good news, everyone. Can we get a big old cheer in the chat for Mitts? Because she's finally got her heating and hot water back on after almost a month of being freezing cold. So, yes, if we could get a big cheer in the chat for Mitts, who can now finally have some warmth and be warm. You know, one of those things that most of us take for granted day to day. And Mitts has been suffering forever. And now it's all better. Top chat is evil. I was so confused, says Space Dorito. I've got mine on top chat as well. I don't know why it defaults to that. I'll put it on live chat. I don't think it makes much difference. Pelican says, hurrah, whoop, whoop. It is incredible news. That sounds awful, but must feel blissful now you have it back, says 20 quid. Yeah. Ah, at the hole. Oh, jeez. More water to deal with. Great. Oh, well, now I'm going fast, so there must have been a dolphin kicking about. I'm going really fast, even though I'm crouched. Oh, I wasn't crouched. I just thought I was crouched. Oh, yes, of course, because I went into water and it uncrouches you, because it's stupid. Water in Minecraft, almost as annoying as dolphins. Just going to put that out there. Many andesite. I need it all. I needs it, bro. It's my favourite block. Right, have I got any stone to patch up these holes? I suppose I'm going to make more of them as I dig more of this andesite anyway, but might as well try a bit. Get rid of that bit there for a start. That will help a bit. There we go. Lovely. Oh, thank you. It has been awful, but so lovely to finally have both back, says Mitts. Good. Good. Hi, bro. I like you, says Gorley. Thank you very much. And I like you for saying that you like me. That's nice, isn't it? Isn't that nice? We can all like each other. Right, peeps. It's almost time to go to that new world and figure out what we're going to be doing and learn things. But before we do that, could we get a couple of people that haven't bothered to hit that like button just pressing it for me? Because it really genuinely does make a big difference. See, what happens is, obviously, these streams get recommended to people that aren't involved with the channel or maybe not subscribed. Yeah. And then that's while they're live. But then even afterwards, if they got a good number of likes, the more likes you get, the more recommendations YouTube send out effectively to people with like-minded interests. But even after the streams, it really helps me out because then more people get to find the streams because they go up instantly as a video, and it's good. So it'd be really useful. Thank you. If you would take the time, it would be nice. Right, there we go. I have took all of the andesite. It's time to go and put it away. Put it away now, and then go to the other world. Find out what we're going to be doing. Do we have to, says Stonkin? I would really appreciate it. It genuinely makes my day when I see we got a good number of likes on the live streams. And I know I keep asking for it, but that's how YouTube works. If you don't ask, you don't get. And it's not like I'm asking you to like pay for anything. I'm just asking you to click a button. And it don't hurt you, mate, does it? Don't hurt you to click that button. Jeez. Me too. It's just a smart Alex, says Stonkin. Right, okay. I'm going out of Truly Bedrock. And I'm going into Foxy's Playground. Okay? And I'm going to read a channel comment to you in a minute from 4 days ago. And I'm going to do it in a way that I might be able to actually use this clip as a clip at some point. So, okay. We're here in my test world because I got a comment from somebody on a video the other day that said, "Hi Foxy, I found some information that might help you with enchanting. Each type of enchantment can reach a maximum of 20 points. Fire, blast, and projectile protection give 8 points of protection against only that type of protection, whereas protection 4 gives 4 points of protection against all types of damage. So one of every type of protection on all your armor pieces, like you did, gives 12 points of protection against each type of damage. But if you use just protection on all your armor, then you get 16 points of protection against all damage. Also, if you had 3 protection and 1 fire protection, for example, that would give you the maximum protection against fire. Probably explained this badly, but basically using all protection is most effective." Which is fine. It's a lovely comment. But then, a little bit later on, someone said, "The dude is right, though. Foxy is spreading bad info and it needs to be brought up." So, I'm here with many, many different types of armor. I also have a hole here with creepers. I have fire, and I have projectiles. So my plan is to test out how good each different type of armor is and how much it protects us. And the way we're going to do that is to cheat with creative mode. And basically for me, what I want is when I go in fire, you know, I don't want to just stay on fire for ages. When I'm in lava, I want the maximum amount of time to be able to get out. Because if you're getting killed by projectile damage, your stuff's not going to burn, right? If you're getting killed by explosion damage, unless there's more than one explosion, your stuff's not going to burn. So, for me personally, fire protection I want, but I also want to be protected from the other stuff. So is it a better idea to have just full protection, or is it a better idea to have mix and match? So we're going to find out. So I'm going to go into survival. And first of all, we're going to wear our control gear, which is these ones here. And I've already got no health. Why have I got no health already? Jeez. All right, might have to do some commands here. What's the command for health? Effect, health, boost, 10 for a second. That didn't help. For 3 seconds. No. Regeneration. For 10 seconds. There we go. Ooh, wow, I've got lots of hearts now. I don't think I met. There we go. That's better. Did I miss something? Says Sneezy Puma. On Java, it's 100% mix and match is better, says Roth. I think it is on Bedrock as well, but we'll see. So, right. Normal armor is on. How much damage am I going to get from projectile? Well, taking a few arrows to do me some damage, but I have all of my armor bars, and I'm able to take quite a few. Not doing a massive amount to me, which is nice. Okay. This is a very scientific way of testing, by the way. Let's give myself my regeneration back again. And now let's have fun with the creeper. See how we get on with that. Just put all of those arrows back in there before I do anything. Okay. Wow. It's a really good shot, that dispenser, isn't it? So, I got instantly deaded. And now I'm over... What? Apparently I didn't set my spawn. I'll just go back over there, guys. Hang on. Just give yourself some food to space to eat up, but then I'll be waiting for ages to regen. Okay. That didn't help us with... I got to get new armor now to... should have done fire first. Let me set my spawn here. Give myself some new armor, jeez. And we're using diamond rather than netherite because I just think it's a fairer test that way. Okay, game mode as... So that didn't help us with blast protection very much. Oh, I still got it on because I got... yeah, keep inventory. Okay, let's go in fire. And then if I come out of fire... I'm going to stay on fire and I'm going to continue burning. You should stay on fire, but I think it's the same amount of time you were in the fire or potentially even longer. So let's just count that. Let's give myself health boost again for 10 seconds. The Timmy Seek says, cut that bit. Yeah. Right. Okay. Come on. There we go. We're fully regenerated. So let's go in the fire for 3 seconds, then come out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we stay on fire for a long time, basically. Let me just give myself a little bit more regen. I'm only going to do it for 2 seconds this time, so it doesn't stay on the screen for ages. Didn't really... There we go. And then we're going to go in the lava and see if we can get back out again. Come on, regen. Thank you. We did get out. But again, we've stayed on fire for quite a substantial amount of time. So that's just using no protection at all. Okay? So let's put that back. Let's get our next set of armor. And let's chuck this lot on the floor. Just managed to dupe it. So this one is protection 4. Pure protection 4. See how we get on. We got full armor on the thingy. It is doing damage, but it isn't very much. I seem to be regenerating quicker than it's actually hurting me, so that's good news. Okay. Let's do the fire test before we do the creeper test this time. See, will we stay on fire for many, many time? Go away, regeneration. I only wanted you for a second. How are you still on the screen? Thank you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're still on fire, but we didn't take as much damage. And lava. We're not taking hardly any damage in lava, so that's a good sign. You can stay in the lava for quite an amount of time, but we are going to stay on fire for a good amount of time as well. There we go. So overall, we're not very well, but substantially better than we were with plain armor. Okay? Set your spawns, says Leecham. I did. I set it when they came back. I do it again. Look, there you go. Now let's try the creeper test. And we survived. But it did do quite a lot of damage. So we had 4 hearts left, and then we took half a heart of fall damage. So protection 4 is pretty good. And I'm going to put them in the wrong order because I'm an idiot. Now, I want to try fire protection next because I think this one's the most important one for me. So, the advantage, I believe, of fire protection is that you can go in fire and then come out again and not stay on fire. So, we've got full fire protection 4 on all of our armor. Now, if I go in fire, you see I've got no fire on my screen at all. I'm not taking any damage from the fire, even though it's showing damage on screen. And that's an advantage because when I come out, I don't stay on fire, you see. And this is what I want. I want to be able to stay in the lava for absolutely ages, not have my screen totally blinded by all of the fire, and then get out and just be like, oh, that was close. So fire's good. Fire's good. Projectile protection, though, with fire, probably not all that good, to be honest with you. Yeah, you did take a bit of damage from that. And I guess a creeper is going to probably kill us. So let's just... do the regen thing and go pop a creeper in here. You have the seconds and strength the wrong way round on the command, says Amir. Do I? Maybe. Oh, yes, of course I do. 2 seconds, 10. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Thank you very much for pointing that out. Creeper. Yes. Fire protection, not very good against creepers, you see. That wasn't very good at all. Oh, well. So fire protection gives me exactly what I want in fire, and that's what I think is important for me personally. Now let's try blast protection against the creeper. We know it's not going to be good against fire. We know it's not going to be good against arrows. We'll just check it out. Yeah, fire on the screen, and we're going to burn. Let's try a creeper. Can they go out of fire, please? Now, please, mate. There we go. We'll regen. Put the creeper down. And we took a lot of fall damage, but not as much as we did with protection. With protection, we were down to 4 hearts, and then we took half a heart of fall damage. This time, we only took 3 hearts of damage. So blast protection, significantly better if you have all blast protection than having all protection 4. Okay? Projectile protection. This is going to be a pointless test because there's not a lot we can do with it. We know it's going to set us on fire. Ow. Can they go out of fire now, please, bro? Here we go. And then we're going to put the thingy on. And we're not going to take hardly any, in fact, no damage from projectiles. So that's good. A little bit. It takes a lot to give us any damage. So all of them doing their job as we expect them to do. So I think from that, we already know that whilst protection is great and it does protect us, it's not actually giving us the effects against the elements. It's just giving us an all-round... It's just boosting our armor strength. So now what I want to do is mix and match. So I'm going to go protection 4 on my helmet. Ooh. I'm going to go projectile protection on my chest plate. I'm going to go fire protection... No, blast protection on my trousers and fire protection on my feet. Okay, so now we fully kitted out. We got all the different types of protection, which is what I normally go for in game because I think it gives you a better chance against everything. So we're getting about the same effect from that, I would say, as we got from the protection. Just having protection 4 on everything doesn't seem to be doing a great deal more damage to us than it did for that. So that's fine. Let's regen. Go in the lava. Get the fire on screen, but when they come out, it should hopefully turn off pretty quickly. There we go. So it's not straight off like it is if we had 2 lots of fire protection on. If we had fire protection on our trousers as well, we only need 2 lots of fire protection to not have anything on screen and have it instantly off. But if you mix and match, it's a lot shorter. So, oh, hang on a minute. I can't take those off. There we go. So again, a little bit of fire on screen, but it goes off almost immediately. There we go. And then creeper. Creeper, hopefully we should survive. We did. We did take a lot more damage though. So what do you think? What do you think? You should test wither effect too, says Zandevil. Wither effect I think would be probably best with all protection, I would imagine. I didn't know fire protection stopped you staying on fire. That is super, says Ingrid Stevens. First number is duration. Oh yeah, that's about the command. If you want protection for arrow, then use a shield, says Astro Minecraft. I've been using armor all wrong, says Ingrid Stevens. So it totally comes down to your playstyle. If you find yourself more worried, like I am, about dying in lava and losing my stuff because it's going to burn in the lava, then go for couple of lots of fire damage. But if you're more worried about being blown up by creepers, then go for a little bit more blast damage. But if you just want a good all-round amount, go for all protection. It's totally up to you. What if you go full protection, Cesari? Well, we did that first, so let's just do that again. Full protection gives you the maximum... It gives you the maximum safety overall, but it doesn't do, like I said, if you go in the lava, you take a lot more damage from the fire than you do with fire protection, and it stays on your screen for ages, which means there's a good chance that you're going to get out of the lava and still die. And the longer you end up in lava or fire, the longer you stay on fire. Doesn't protection cover everything, says Ardy? It does, but it doesn't negate those effects directly, is what I'm saying. I usually go with whatever I can get from enchanting table, says Space Dorito. And chess can be swap set up. What does that mean, Wookie? So if you're playing without anything, you just got a liter. If you're not playing without a chest plate, my go-to thing is always fire protection on boots. It's generally speaking protection 4 on a helmet. I don't know why. It doesn't really make any difference. And I normally have either blast protection or projectile protection. Generally blast protection, because projectiles are not really a massive issue in the game. There's not many things that actually have a very strong thing to hit you with protection. With projectiles. That's what I go for. Irritated Alpha says, protection is jack of all trades, master of none. Yes, exactly. Wither effect and all of the potion effects will harm you the same no matter how good your armor is, because magic damage like the Warden's Sonic Boom. Yeah, so I don't think it makes any difference for that. So there we go. Now we know. And I'm going to give myself a ridiculous amount of regeneration. Go back in here with my fire protection boots on and not stay on fire for very long afterwards. There we go. Try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I escape with my life? I can. So it's better for me, personally. Test with 3 times protection 4, 1 times fire protection. Result will fire be better than the mix of all 4, says Mark. Totally up to you. The point of this is to say it really does come down to what... There's no right or wrong. There's no better or worse. It totally depends on your playstyle. If you just want general protection, go all protection 4. If you are like me and you're more worried about your stuff burning in lava, have more fire protection. If you do a lot of wither fights, get some blast protection. You know, there's a lot of reasons why you would have different things or different sets of armor or, you know, whatever. So I'm glad we did that. I'm glad we put it to the test. It wasn't particularly scientific, but I still believe that having a mix like I've got, for me, is the best thing. Because I know when I go in lava or I go in fire, I got an opportunity to get back out again without losing all my stuff. Fire protection seems most useful for me than blast protection. I never hear creepers, says Osfactor. Yeah, like I say, the blast protection for me, I only really worry about that if I'm going to fight the wither. That was very interesting, said Pamela Gage. Fire protection seems most useful for me than blast protection. I just read that one. So the item that the different enchanting doesn't make the difference. No, it doesn't matter which piece of armor you've got it on. You proved your point, so it was a success, said Mia. It didn't prove my point because I didn't have a point. My point was originally put whatever you want on. I suppose it proved that fire protection 4 doesn't rule all. It totally comes down to your circumstances. But that wasn't about me going, hey, I'm right, you're wrong. That was about me going, there's a whole bunch of different ways to do this, so let's not tell FoxyNoTail he's spreading false information because he's enchanting his armor differently to how someone else does it. That's what it was about. Right, we're running out of deep slate. Jeez, how come we're running out of... I think I've got another chest of deep slate. I have. I've got loads of it. We're not running out of deep slate. Don't worry, peeps. We're not running out of deep slate. We are running out of andesite, though, but we just gone and got a whole bunch more of that, and that's good. Creeper have a habit of knowing where I am and blow me up, so I have Blast Pro on helmet and chest plates, is Lofty. Well, there you go. You're being sensible. You are looking at the way you play the game and going, if I do this, I'll be safer. And you're right, you will. Okay, we are moving into our new area, which means we need a whole new door. I wish Bedrock have glitch where you can put all type of protection into one piece of armor, says Astro Minecraft. That would be nice. That would be nice if you could just have all the different types of protection on every single piece of armor. And then you're covered then. You don't have to make a decision. But I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing that it makes you decide what's most important to you. I just think there's a lot of, particularly on Bedrock Edition, false information, because Bedrock Edition did used to be totally different to that. They fixed it a while ago. I say fixed it. They changed it. I'm not going to say fixed. No, that's the wrong place. No, that's still the wrong place, you moron. Try putting it in the right place, mate. I'm trying. There we go. We have a doorway into new area. They got me more than falling in lava, says Lofty. Yeah, well, that means you need blast protection, not fire protection. So hands up in the chat, peeps, if you thought that was useful. Let me know if you thought that was useful, because I thought that was useful. I'm glad I know now. And that actually, I think from that, I might just get rid of, what am I wearing at the moment? Protection 4, blast protection and fire. I might get rid of the blast protection, although creepers, I might just get rid of protection 4 and put fire protection on that as well, because it generally I'm always falling in lava and burning to death. That's how they get me every single time. So I think that would be most useful for me personally. Zandevil with a hand up, rotated outface with a hand up, Timmy C, sorry, my eyes have just gone all squinty. Helicon, Ingrid Stevens, Lofty, D Best, Pamela Gage, Joanne, Greybeard, Chainer, Sam Burgos, Factor and Mia all think it's a very good idea. Ingrid Stevens says you should turn that into a video. Yeah, I might just pop that out as like a little informative video, because it is useful. Right, stairs. We're going to be going up and away. So before we go up, let's have one little 3x3 chamber, and then we'll go up. Placing me slabs all over the shop, mate. It's no good to me. So we'll need one of those here. Like so. I've run out of those already. Jeez. How have I run out of everything so quickly? Oh. Because I keep placing them in the wrong places, probably. That feels like it's too low down. It is. Was listening to your podcast when I saw you were live. Enjoy them, by the way, says Che Tanya. Thank you very much. I'm glad you listened to the podcast. The podcast is absolutely fantastic. Thoroughly enjoy making it. And if you haven't listened to it yet and you're like, I don't really know what podcasts are, I don't really like podcasts because it's something new and different, just check it out. Just put it on one day when you're not doing much and see what you think. Because it's funny, it's entertaining, and it's just a whole barrel of laughs, really, I think, personally. But you would say that's your podcast. Well, I know I would. I'm a bit biased, to be honest with you. But we get such amazing feedback on it. Mitt says, I always used to have full fire protection, lol, but recently started wearing a mix for a bit of extra protection. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. Whilst listening to your... Oh, I read that one. There are older videos with outdated info that give the opposite results. People need to know, says Ingrid Stevens. Yeah. There are. That's exactly, I think, how I ended up with all those comments from people telling me that I'm doing it totally wrong. I mean, in fact, they're technically right. If you wear full protection 4, you're getting the most protection against everything, but it doesn't stop you being on fire. It still doesn't help you, you know, you're still not going to be as good as full blast protection against creepers and things like that. So, I don't know. I don't want to say they're wrong, but they're also not right. Is that right there? No, it's not right. That's not right. Get rid of those ones. There we go. Yeah, I'm sure I watched videos in the past that says otherwise, says Pamela Gage. Yeah, I'm sure they exist. I'm sure they do. That's wrong as well. It's all wrong, Nat. Why are you doing it wrong? I'm not doing it wrong on purpose, mate. That's how it went. You should do it right. I know I should do it right. Stop. Jeez. Now I need more of them. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, jeez. I just need more deep slate. I'm going to have to go and get more deep slate. Witch Helps versus Warden, says Wookie. Well, nothing. Wardens, if they're punching you, that's going to just be probably general protection that would help you against that, the same as any mob attacking you. The Sonic Boom is a magic attack, and just like other magic attacks, it doesn't matter what armor you're wearing, it'll do the same amount of damage. Although that'd be interesting to test, because that's what they say. Whether or not that's actually what happens is a whole different story.
US Factor is a loser.
We got a loser! Oh man, I need to get my book out. Where's my book? I think it's in here. It is. Oh jeez, we got a new loser. Oz Factor. Jeez, at some point or other you will become a wandering trader, but not yet, because I haven't added them into the game yet. Because I've been busy, mate. That's what I thought. Thanks for the info, says Wookie. You're welcome. You're very, very welcome. Right, what am I doing? One of them there, and there, and there. We need my little wally bit. There, and a wall in the middle there. Wonderful. Doesn't it look nice? Right. Get some blocks I don't care about. I don't want to waste my andesite. Fall down a hole. Put that there. 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 There and there. And then we need a block behind that one. So put a torch on it. And now I need to get back up there because I've fallen down. There we go. Lovely. Expert level 99 base building going on here. This is incredible. I seem to recall there's a cap on protection points that means the full sets of specific damage protection is unnecessary because the fourth item won't be given any protection, says D-Best. That could well be the case. Yeah, it could well be the case that you only need 3 pieces, which kind of makes sense considering a lot of the time you're you know, wearing elytra, I guess. So, yeah. There's more than one way to skin a cat, as my history teacher used to say. Cooldown change. Let's try. Yeah, it's on 5 minutes now. 5 minutes because chat spam was getting unbearable, basically. How do we do the ceilings in here? Okay. Just put them. Put a torch there. Need some more slabber-rabbers. Slabber-rabbers? Yes, slabber-rabbers. My new word. Word of the day, peeps. Slabber-rabber. The rubbish word. Your rubbish word. Shut up. There we go. Lovely job. Now we just need a staircase. Easy. I guess we're just going to be in keeping with what we've already got going on rather than mix and matching. Full protection 4 does max protection, but if you have full fire protection, for example, you're apparently wasting an entire enchantment, says D-Best. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. We did just prove you only need 2 of them to completely negate the fire effect. I think the point of that was more for me just to say, yes, you know, there's a reason why I'm not wearing full protection 4 as opposed to saying that's better or that's better or that's better, you know? So when I'm not just wearing full protection 4, it's not wrong. It's just the way I prefer to play because it's more beneficial for me. Right. Okay. So the room is going to be here. So that's the right place for the staircase, but no, to get rid of all this water. Oh, jeez. Water be everywhere, bro. How are we going to do this? I guess just more stairs. More stairs will do the job. Keep that nasty water out. Well, maybe the SMP ban netherite and netherite gear, says Astro. Why would we do that? Why would we do that? What's the point in that? Why would we put limits on what players can and can't do in the game? We don't have, realistically, we don't have any hard rules on this SMP. We just have, you know, common sense and what's good for each other. So long? It's a new series, says Ingrid. Who said so long? I'm very confused. I don't know. I don't know. Hard rule, no farms or spawns, is Rob. I mean, it's open to interpretation. At this point, I think it just means, you know, let's try and keep spawn as user-friendly as possible for the duration of the server so that we can enjoy shopping district here and we can enjoy all sorts of other things. You know, that's all it means. That's all it means, bro. Right. Every 3 steps, we need one of them. One. Oh, I'm out of the water now. Suddenly can't swim. That's weird. And we'll do those at the bottom. Like that. There we go. Can't see. There we go. Lovely. Foxy is using netherite. He just dislikes how it looks on his pack. Has changed its appearance. Yeah, this is all netherite. Every single bit of it's netherite. I honestly just thoroughly dislike the look of netherite. I really, really wish they hadn't added... well, I just wish they changed the texture and the shape. The shape of the helmet's horrible. It's not a good shape. It's not that iconic Minecraft helmet shape. So yeah, I don't normally go against vanilla when it comes to textures. I mean, I use my brightness pack to make everything just look a little bit brighter and shinier. I don't normally like to have different textures to what the game has. But that's my one exception to the rule. Netherite is ugly. And it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Why is it black? You're mixing something red with something gold, and you're getting black, and then you're using a tiny piece of that on a blue set. I mean, it should be like mine is, a darker blue. Makes more sense. Is this a new season? I've not watched since season 3 log, says Matu. Yeah, this is season 5. Welcome. Welcome. It's been a while, clearly. Thank you for popping in, checking it out. Right. Now we just got to get rid of all this smelly water somehow. So what we're doing, every 3 we're going to do a pillar. Okay. That's easy enough to do. I can do that. Just about manage that. And that, hopefully, if we've lined things up correctly, it does. Oh, perfect. Made to measure. Nope, that's in the wrong place. Some people like the texture of netherite. Some people will not love it, says Astro Minecraft. Yeah, absolutely. Again, when I say I like things, that doesn't mean you have to do the same. We're all individual people with all individual tastes and ideas, and you can do whatever you want to do in Minecraft. That's the beauty of Minecraft, is it's totally open to do whatever you want to do in. If you're trying to make everybody else do the same thing as you, then you're a moron. So I wouldn't do that, although I am a moron. So, you know, when you see somebody that doesn't do things the same as you, just be like, oh, that's how they play Minecraft. That's cool. That's different. If you think you can help them, you know, maybe share a bit of advice. Be like, hey, this might be a nice thing that you could try, or have you thought about this? But don't expect them to be like, oh, yeah, that's great. Thank you very much. Expect them, if they've been playing a game like me, as long as I have, to be going, yeah, well, I know about that, but I prefer to do it like this. I kind of love netherite gear's texture because my favourite colour is black, says Astro. Well, that's good. I'm glad some people like it. Someone's got to. There we go. Bit of andesite there, mate. Bit of andesite there. Oh, what a lovely, lovely thing we've got going on here. Also depends how much time you spend looking at yourself, says Wookie. Yeah, well, when I'm making thumbnails, I have to be on camera, if you like. And I don't like... I hate my thumbnails when it's... Like, when I see someone else's video and I'm in the thumbnail and it's a screenshot of me wearing netherite, I'm like, ugh. So... Not that I don't have a problem with them doing that, because clearly that's what I look like on their screen, but I always forget how horrible it looks. It's a bit wet, this area. I could do with a sponge. I don't have a sponge yet, so we're going to have to dirt the place up. Have I waterlogged these stairs? I don't think I have. I don't think I have. Right, let's get one of these in place first before we do anything else, because the water's just going to flow straight back down again. Oh, geez, how are we going to do this? I really could do with sponges. We might have to not worry about getting rid of the water and actually just make the room first. It's so dark. It's so dark. I can't see. Different people, different... True story, says Roth. I know. It's weird, isn't it? Also correct. Changed unenchanted to unencrypted, says D-Best. Amazing. Ancient debris and netherite scraps is brown with a reddish tone, so how come netherite is black with a purple tone, says Arrow? Well, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it is what it is. They've done what they wanted to do with it, and we are free to use texture packs and resource packs to make it how we want it to be. It really doesn't matter. Not worth getting our knickers in a twist about it. Right, what we got going on? How long? We've been live for 1 hour. We're halfway through this live stream. This is good news. I have plenty of time to keep going with this project. We're going to have another 3x3 little doorway bit here, and then we're going to have the room there. So it'll be coming out in that direction, and then we need these things over on this side. Very good. Have I run out of those again? Oh my goodness. I think Jade had a prismarine in the stream box. Maybe she's a sponge, says Ozfactor. It's okay. It's okay. We don't need sponge. We can work the way we're working. It's fine. If I get desperately in need of sponge, then we'll think about it. But right now, we're all good. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could go fly to an
Leeching has 100% chance of getting a sign.
Yeah, I could go and fly to an ocean monument and go and grab some sponges if I really needed to, but I don't feel I'm desperate. I think we can manage. Who was it this time? Leechim. Didn't you already have one, Leechim? I seem to feel like you've already got one. Not that you can't have another one, I just what I seem to remember. No, yeah, it is this one. One of those, please. Oh, my blue box is through here with my armor stands in it. Holy cow, that's loud, says Rolf. Sorry about that, my bad. Again, some people have all the luck, says D-Best. I know, right? I know. It makes you sick, doesn't it? Right. Oh, while we're in the area, we'll de-honey my bees. Thank you very much. How come you guys are not ready yet? Have I lost bees again? They should have both been ready by now. I'm close enough to them for them to be loaded. I'm just so unlucky, says Astro Minecraft. Yeah, it doesn't help if you write the sign command wrong as well. Right, I need to unenchant some stuff to get some levels to put a thingy on. What have I got? What can I unenchant? Nothing. Everything. Oh, jeez. I guess we're going to be moving on to unenchanting books in a minute then. Yeah. Okay, what books don't I want? Oh, jeez. There's the Unbreaking book there. There's good books in here. Any Trident books? Fortune 2 Loyalty. Oh, Fortune's useful, though. I like all of those books. I don't want to unenchant those ones. Have I not got a chest of... What's this one's? Knockback 2. We'll unenchant that. I don't need that. Bane of Arthur. Oh, it's got Unbreaking on it, though. Well, I can't unenchant that one, I don't think. Maybe we can. We'll try it on that one. Okay. See what happens. I gave enough levels. We only need to do one. This is good news. Leechim, you have an avatar. Where are we going to put you? Let's put those books back. Don't need them right now. Put them back in there. Let's go put Leechim in a corner. Oh, actually, we've got a corner over here. Leechim, you go in just here. There you go. Well done. You've got a FoxyNoTail avatar. Why are you fishing for books when you can get library villagers? Have we not just spent the last hour talking about how everybody does things differently? Okay. 2 reasons. 1, I don't generally prefer playing with villagers, although I will be later in the season. 2 is that I'm still at my starter base, and while we don't have any hard rules on Truly Bedrock, you know, there's no one's going to get banned for doing things unless they, you know, really start upsetting people. We don't have farms and things that spawn. We're trying to keep spawn as lag-free as possible. So having a whole bunch of villagers in here and trading with them is not a good thing to have at starter area. When I move to my main base, I will probably have some villagers because I'm going to be living in an area where there's 3 different villages. But right now, I'm not doing that. We're in early game, and I'm having fun in the early game, making use of early game stuff. Jeez. And again, that really does come down to, like we discussed, just because there is more than one way of doing it, doesn't mean everybody has to do it the way you think they should do it. But it's more efficient. No, it's fine. Then what you could do, Astro Minecraft, is you could, if you're enjoying these streams, you could go and watch the videos that I've made on this, or go and watch the stream VODs from the previous streams and figure out, because I explain all of this. I don't just sort of randomly turn up and do things. Most of it is explained in quite some detail, so you could always go back and find out, and then you'll be not so confused why I'm not doing everything in the most efficient and convenient way. That would be a good thing to do, and then I get more views, mate. Live sometime isn't for someone. What? Adam? No, I'm placing blocks all wrong. Why are you placing blocks wrong? Why don't you place them correctly? Well, some people like to place them wrong, mate, like me. It's all about how I prefer to play the game. I like placing blocks wrong. What's your problem? Shut up, leave me alone. I want to put torches in there, but they're going to melt as soon as I do. I can't do it. I'm going to drown as well, by the looks of things. Watch his Lace's Trading Hall Villager Breeder video. Had me crying with laughter, says Ingrid Stevens. Can proximity chat be made on Bedrock with the help of Discord, says Krish. Potentially. Not something I would do or be interested in doing, but I don't see why not. I think there's probably ways of doing that now. I don't know what sort of Discord integration's like for that sort of thing, and I don't know what power Bedrock's got behind it to do that. I'm sure someone could come up with something. Or, what you could do is go, everyone on the server's got Discord, which they need to have in order to use the proximity mod. Why don't we just all talk on Discord rather than adding extra complication to the mix and then not be able to talk to people when they're not close by? That's what you could do. Or if you're working with specific people that you don't want to talk to everyone, could just hop in a different channel. Or mute people that you don't want to be in conversation with. There's lots of ways of doing it without actually having to use proximity mod. Carved pumpkins, good early game underwater lighting, says Pam. Yeah, probably. Probably a good idea. But I want this to be right. I don't want to use carved pumpkins. What I want to do is build this properly. Which means trying very hard to figure out how I'm going to do it. I think if I do that there like that. And that there like that. Hello, drowned. I see you. Hello, dolphin. Get that drowned. Get him. Break that one. Fingers crossed it won't be waterlogged anymore. But it has water running in it. We're going to have walls there, though. Now, stop it. Put that one. No, that's a slab. I can't help sliding about. It's so annoying. All right, we'll break the one underneath. Like that. There we go. Why is there still water? Have I waterlogged the wall? Oh, stupid game. I don't want to waterlog everything. Why are you all always being waterlogged, mate? That wall could attach to the pumpkin, though, says Timmy C. It could. Yes, you're absolutely right. Could do that. But I'm not doing that. I'm finding the most awkward and complicated way to do it because I'm a moron. Okay? Got a problem with that? Just let me be a moron, guys. Yep, carved pumpkins would have been a very good idea. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. You lose in more cases with me, but it's all good. It's fine. There we go. We've got lights now. How hard was that? Wasn't too bad, was it? Oh, hang on a minute. No. Gotta put the wall in first. There we go. Perfect. Easy. Ta-da. Java is better, says Astro Minecraft. If you say so. Sand Devil says, some seams, chests and or hoppers in the latest updates have gotten increasingly laggy. My gold farm seems broken. After some testing, turns out reduced the number of chests and hoppers fixed it. Yeah, they are really laggy at the minute. Still your view anyways, even if you're doing it wrong, says Pam. Thank you, Pam. Thank you. I am always doing it wrong. I'm sorry. I'm rubbish at Minecraft. Right, so our door's gonna go over here. I think I might have 2x2 doors with pistons facing down. So let's just put the blocks where there will be to block that up. 2x3, sorry, is what I meant. And let's just put some dirt and stuff around there just to keep the water out of there. And then we can start building the room up to that point. I still think it's a bit low down. See, we can have the tank with the dolphins in here, but I still need to be able to get up to it. Oh, geez, it's going to be interesting. I think we just need a big old room here. How hard could it be? Were you thankful for making... Oh, we are thankful for you making Bedrock content, says Chris. Well, thank you very much. I'm thankful that you enjoy watching it. Otherwise, I'd still be making Java Edition videos like I did in the old days. Is your accent British or American, says Chris? It's very much British. I mean, I guess kind of is. I don't know if that's, you know, doing this disservice to the British accent. But yeah, it is. I'm British, so it should be. Just whether or not it actually is, that's a different story. Foxy, I gotta go walk my dog. Catch you next time, says Matu. Oh, great. Thank you very much, Matu. Thank you for coming along. Java on the PlayStation is a bit rubbish, Astro, says Ingrid Stevens. Yeah, it don't really work very well on there, does it? Right. More blocks. Yes. Okay, next line. I think that'll be wide enough for a big room. I don't think it needs to be ginormous. It just needs to be big enough to have a dolphin tank in it. So that, yeah, that'll be plenty. I just got to make sure that I don't use blocks that I can waterlog, so that I end up just with a room full of water and having to break all the blocks again. I think this is going to have to be a relatively tall room as well. You're drowning. I know I'm drowning. The crafting book makes my inventory laggy on Xbox. Close the book and it's okay, says Us Factor. Sounds about right. Have you heard Fox's American accent, says Rob? I do not do a good American accent. I think that's probably what you're alluding to, isn't it, Ruff? It's not my strong point. Why you only use 2-type block? They're just the blocks that I decided I want to work with this particular season. That's the only reason. There's no... in this area, at least, I'm not going to do the entire season just in these blocks, but in this area, it's a starter area, and I don't have all that many items yet, so I got a lot of andesite, and I love andesite. It's one of my favourite blocks, and I've got a lot of blackstone, so, and I like that block as well, and I like the polished looks of them, so they go well together. Good day, Foxy, says Chris. Hello, Chris. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? It's that point in the stream, peeps, where I ask you all very nicely if you wouldn't just mind hitting that like button for me. It'd be very helpful to, you know, for me to know how much you all love the like button and the stream, I guess, as a byproduct. But yeah, if you could do that, I'd really appreciate it. It'd be nice. I can put a sugar box into a sugar box, says Astro Minecraft. Good for you. Hello, bees. Come to collect the honeys from the stupid machine that the honey bottles don't fall out of properly. Thank you. We'll have another piece of honey. Where did I put those other honey bottles that we had? Where did I put those? You must be magic, says Mitz. Where's my other slipper gone? I had two. There it is. I don't know why I need my slippers. My feet are getting cold. Doing good. Just made a blaze farm, says Chris. Thank you. Man, it takes ages forever to grow dripstone, says Pamela Gage. Yeah, it does. Dripstone slow, bro. What we need is fast stone. Where did I put those other honey blocks? I had 2 more. Oh, wait, were they already in my inventory? No, I got 5. Right, okay. I'm a moron. We know. I know you know. But I didn't know. But now I know. I'll put the empty bottles back in here. Here you go. 2 for you. And 2 for you. You're welcome. Right. Let's go and put my next honey block into the honey block thing. A watch dripstone never grows in my experience, says the Timmy C. That sounds about right. They're detecting you looking at them. Bees, says Purple Pig. You can make an Enderman farm in Bedrock, but the spawn rate is so low. Yeah, kind of pointless. Guardian farm better. And villagers, that's the one thing I will say villagers are good for, is getting ender pearls. Totally pointless having an enderman farm to get ender pearls on Bedrock. It's just not worth it. Not worth it. Right, okay. So our tank, then, I guess, if that's going to be a mechanism, there's going to be pistons and stuff around that. Let's build it out from here. I don't want it to be massive, but I also need it to be big enough that the dolphins can't escape out of it. I can't see, it's dark again. I could probably have done this with this being a bit bigger, to be honest with you. I'm still not 100% sure I'm going to get up to the top of it to get in. Maybe I could have a door at the bottom and walk into it and swim up. A bit on the large size. At least I don't have to fill it up with water. Where my dolphin's gonna live? I don't think I've got enough room. I think this whole thing needs to be bigger. This needs to be further back. Oh, geez. This is gonna be a nightmare trying to squeeze redstone into that little bit there. I'll probably have to build that out a bit. Maybe make my tank go further back that way. I think that's the only realistic way I'm gonna do that. Oh, man. My alarm is going off. It's time to get up, but I haven't went to bed yet, says Pam. Oh, oops. Oops. Have you thought about, going to bed? I often find it's useful in order to be able to wake up in the morning is go to bed beforehand. Manners, says Mitz. Who's being rude, Mitz? You tell him. Do you want Render Dragon removed since you have access to RTX? Is Render Dragon necessary? Render Dragon, whether you like it or not, does come with significant improvements in optimization for the game. So I think Render Dragon as a whole is a good thing. I'm just sad that it came with the loss of shaders and things like that, because it did. So yeah, I think Render Dragon needs to and is here to stay, but it's just a shame that it would have been nice if they could have done both. Maybe they will in future. Please make a replay mod like Java. I cannot. If it was doable, I would have done it. But I cannot. Not doable. And if I hadn't have done it, someone else would have done, because everybody wants that. Is Render Dragon a rendering tool? It's it's the thing that controls how the game looks. And basically they had an engine that had to be rewritten for every different platform they produced Bedrock on, which meant that doing updates all the time was a nightmare. So they built an engine that basically makes it work on all of them, that's actually quite good and quite well optimized. So it is an advantage. No, stop going there. I didn't place it there. You did. I didn't. And now I'm stuck. Nobody ever made replay like Java one, says it's Mafia Gaming. Yes, it's not possible to do. What's your assessment on robots? Benevolent or malevolent, says Blue Cat Eyes. I'm yet to decide that. I need to do something. When I get to my base and I have time on my hands to investigate such things, I will be investigating them in order to investigate them. Okay? But right now, I'm not in that privileged position of being able to investigate them yet. But I will. Stop it! Why do they keep placing on the floor? Why? It's so annoying. Is it because this grass is in the way? It's driving me mad. Stupid slabs, which are now all, I've just realised, all waterlogged slabs. Oh well. At least they're at the bottom. The water's only going to go down, not up. That's fine. I can cope with that. Jeez. I'm a moron. We know. Bedrock is broken again, says Purple Pig. There's always something broken with Bedrock. Same as Java Edition. I mean, Java Edition is probably got even more bugs in it than Bedrock Edition. It's just they're generally speaking, the ones on Java Edition are a little bit less game breaking. There's not that many game breaking mods on Bedrock anymore. Bedrock's been pretty good for a while. I'm a kid in 8th grade. I should start a channel and start uploading now or after I'm being grown up. Doesn't make any difference. I think putting yourself out there on the internet as a child is a bad idea because you don't know who's watching or who be, you know, you don't know who anybody is. I think it's a dangerous thing to do. So from a safety point of view, then I would wait. But if you're really, you know, if you're dead set on being a content creator and you think it's something that you can achieve in the future, or even if you want to just do it for fun, just do it. See how it goes. You might not like it. You might realize I've waited all this time to be an adult to be a content creator and then realize I don't like it. I should have studied better at school and so I can get a job. So yeah, totally on you, that one. Nobody else can make that decision for you. Maybe speak to your parents, see what they say. Believe they're referred to as features in Java and bugs in Bedrock, says Cause. I think we could all sit here and moan about everything that's wrong with the game forever, but at the end of the day, we're all still playing it, we're all still watching it, so it can't be that bad. If it was that bad, we wouldn't be doing it, would we? Would be saying, I'm not playing that game, it don't work, mate. Oh. We're all still loving it, says Purple Pig. Exactly. Exactly. They haven't broken it enough yet for us to have all gone away. I mean, that doesn't say that mean they won't. But as in this moment in time, we're all good. Now you've waterlogged stairs. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh my goodness. Ah, okay. Right, we need to get the water out of here before we do anything else. You're absolutely right. What a moron. Thank you for pointing that out, Nubs. Right, what time are we on? Right, okay, we got time. We're all good. Give me stairs back, stair stealers. Right, okay. In that case, we need to figure out how we're going to do this. Oh, jeez. I guess we'll build stone around the edges. Or actually, we could do the patterns of the 4 blocks around the edges and then fill in the gaps. And yeah, that wouldn't be too bad, I don't think. So that's going to be like that anyway, pretty much. And then we'll have the stairs there. So we can continue that line at that level there. That's all good. Okay. I do need this room to be taller, though, because the tank's too close to the ceiling. What? I'm thinking. What are you thinking about? Oh. Use a conduit. Can't use this. Yeah, I could. If I had one. If I had a conduit, I could use one. 100%. That'd be great. But I'd also need prismarine. I don't have any of that. So, there's lots of things I could do, but I can't. Unfortunately. Just the way it is. I'm just not at that point in the game. It is the beginning of the season. I got nothing, guys. It's too early days for me to have all of those things just go, do you know what? I'm just going to pop a conduit down here. I'll just put a... I have got a beacon, actually. Only because Slack gave me one. They sell conduit over in the shop island, says Amir. Yes, they do. But wouldn't going to get a conduit make a nice adventure? Just because somebody's got something in the shop doesn't mean I'm going to run over there and go and buy it. Because, first of all, at this moment in time, because it is early game, diamond's very precious. Second of all, I like to go on adventures. And I don't have any prismarine, like I said. Unless they're probably selling prismarine in the conduit shop, to be fair. But not the point. Do you know something about wolf skeleton killed, says it's Mastery Gaming? What? No. Fair point, says D-Best. It's not really, you know, I'm not... A conduit, as much as it will turn the lights on for everybody, which would be a nice thing, I think, at this point, it's not really going to make life all that much better for me, I don't think. It's... I think we're all right. We got this. The fans in my class recently got failed and someone actually... What? What are you on about? You're lucky there's no drown, says Pamela Gage. Yeah. Yeah, they all seem to be elsewhere, which is nice. Adventuring is probably my favourite way to play, says Beardo. Yeah, there you go. Someone like me, I like to do adventuring. Nice, isn't it? Going on an adventure. And it's nice to make videos out of as well. What do you mean you can't see? What do you mean it's pitch black? It's fine. Oh, my goodness, everybody moans so much. Not are you moaning at you that I can't see your screens, am I? Jeez. How have you done conduit power for a moment? Well, we're in an area. We're still at the spawn area, and somebody has got a conduit, but it's on the other side. So, when I go in this direction, I get the conduit power. There you go, look. Unfortunately, I'm building just there, so I can't. I'm a bit stuck. It's all good though. Don't worry about it. Right. Way, Simbrit, thank you very much for joining the channel.
Simbrit79 became a member.
Amazing. Very, very generous of you. Very, very thankful. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, mate. You can also become a channel member by pressing the same button Simbrit did. I don't want to. Well, fair enough. That's fine. I went great. Right. Okay. Many. No, that's wrong. Many full blocks. And then we're going to have to fill this entire thing in with dirt. Oh, man. We'll have to put a roof on it as well. Oh, jeez. Why do I do these things? Oh, let's build a dolphin bit. I was going to do this off camera in a video because I thought that's going to be an absolute nightmare. But then I thought, well, the bit I wanted to do on stream today was obviously the bit with the bees. I'm not going to have the opportunity to do that. So, yeah, we are here, as it turns out. Rob says, do channel members get the same benefits as Patreon members? They do. If they're at VIP or above level, they absolutely do. The show support one is literally just the show support, so no. But, yeah, higher than that does. Can you put Silk Touch or Fortune onto your axe? Says Astro Touch. I could. If I wanted to. But can you tell me ever when Fortune is useful on an axe? Silk Touch is definitely useful on an axe, or sometimes. Not very regularly, but sometimes. But when is Fortune? When do you ever need to use your axe for Fortune? I was thinking about this the other day, and I couldn't think off the top of my head of anything, but then I often forget things. So give me a reason for putting Fortune on my axe. You could use sand or gravel and stand at the top and drop them in. I could. That's not a bad idea, actually, with the sand. It sounds expensive, though, mate. You know how much sand costs? That might not be a bad idea. It might not be the world's worst idea. Saplings from trees, says Ricky Roy. That's where you need a hoe, my friend. You want a fortune hoe if you want saplings from trees. An axe is not a good tool for that. I have a fortune hoe, as it turns out. It's a bird, it's a planet, it's a like button, says Rusty Shackelford. You could... why did you start your channel? Oh, I don't know. Can't remember how old I was. It was like 10 plus years ago. So, probably older than most. It's not possible, Purple Pig, says Arrow. What's Purple Pig want? I think you could give you more wood. No, it doesn't work like that. Nope, sadly not. Yes, I'm going to do it like that on these ones. No, stop breaking up. Oh my goodness me. Swimming! Swimming in Minecraft, my favourite thing to do. You were from 8 years on YouTube, said it's Method Gaming. I think it's, I'm pretty sure it's longer than that because I started when my son was 7, I believe, and he's now 17. So I'm pretty sure it's 10 years. Is this for your big aquarium, says Rusty? No, this is for dolphins. And now I can't get back in. I've not thought this through. Let me in. No, that's not the right block. 8 to 10 years, is Purple Pig. Pretty sure it's 10 years. Trying to swim in Minecraft, that's what usually gets me killed, says Jill Girl. Yeah, swimming in Minecraft's not much fun. Doesn't work. Why? Why does it not work the way you expect it to? Right, let's go and fill in loads of stuff with dirt for now, and then we'll worry about getting sand and dropping sand in. I don't know if I want to use sand. See, sand will work, but it's... Oh, I haven't done a ceiling. Hang on, I've got to do a ceiling first. Oh, no, I don't need to do a ceiling because the water's up to the top. The problem with sand is that it will go in all the places I don't want it to go in. Like in here. Speaking of in here, I haven't finished the glass off. I haven't finished the glass off. How stupid of me. Here we go. Actually, let's just break that and break that. Put a bit of glass there. Do the same thing there. Make it nice and neat. We can fix up the outside later. Suppose I could put mud or dirt across the top of the tank. And then we put sand on top of that. Just, I don't know, just maybe seems a bit pointless to me using sand. It's easy enough placing blocks. But it just got a whole lot brighter all of a sudden. Why did it get brighter there? I don't know, weird. You have a... Why have you deleted that, Rob? But why are you deleting people's messages when they're just talking? No one's doing anything wrong. If people want to say their age, they're perfectly entitled to. There's no rules against it. I mean, I wouldn't advise it. Bit of a silly thing to do, but there's no reason they shouldn't. Unless someone's doing something bad, we shouldn't be deleting comments. Just a friendly reminder from your friendly neighborhood FoxyNoTail. Did your pack stop dolphins suffocating themselves? We made a zoo and collected so many... No. Dolphins, like real life dolphins, have to come up to the surface to get air every few minutes. Otherwise, they will suffocate, or they will... Well, they won't suffocate, they'll drown. Because they're a mammal. DBS says, I'm pretty sure I'm a few months older than Foxy, so I don't know. So if you know how old he is, you know how old I am. I'm old, man. Really old. Maybe, I don't know whether to use sand or not. Maybe around the edges. We'll fill this thing up with dirt. I've nearly run out of dirt. That's why I'm thinking about sand now. Right, peeps. Have you got anything interesting to tell me? Got any questions that's not entirely ridiculous? Got anything you want to talk about? Let me know. Ideally from someone else. Sand is easier to remove as you can just mine the bottom box and get it all, says Amir. That's true, but dirt's pretty easy to get because it's just dirt. So yeah, and it'll stop me from smashing all of the outside of this thing to bits, which is no doubt what I'm going to do using dirt. So yeah, probably should have used sand, but it's too late now. I've used dirt. I can use sand around the outside, but it's fine. It's all good. I got plenty of dirt now. I'm just yeah, I'm going to continue to use dirt. Just do you know why it is? It's because when sand falls down, it's just so slow and annoying, and it just takes ages, and I don't want to just stand there and drop stuff. I want to just crack on, place the blocks, and get rid of it. That's why. Which is sort of, I guess, anti-lazy, but also really lazy at the same time. Do you make all the packs yourself? If I'm a member of a server that uses them? Yeah, I do. I do. I have on occasion had, like, the early days of my mini blocks and my mob heads packs, a couple of people helped me do the textures for them, but I don't use those textures anymore. I use the vanilla textures, so everything is 100% me. Recent download your prune tool. The world I have is older, generated in 1.16. It might work, but it should work. But you might want to open it in the latest version of Minecraft first, I guess, just to make sure. Any plans of inviting guests for the podcast? Yeah, we always have plans. It's just getting round to it is the problem. We're pretty, I don't know if you've noticed, but we're pretty disorganized ourselves at who's going to be here which week and what's going on. And it just feels like it's taking a long time to get into a good routine of us actually being able to turn up on time every week, let alone trying to throw all the members into the mix as well. However, having said that, perhaps if we were to add guests regularly, that might give us more of a reason to make sure we're there every week. So, yes. Who's streaming after you, Foxy? It's the Ricky Roy is streaming after me. And they're going to be streaming in 25 minutes, looking at my my time. The Ricky Roy. That Ricky Roy. He's a pest. Mini CD players in cars with a tape that transferred the sound to the sound. What? Do you think that you'll keep the Dolphin pack for all future seasons, or is that Dolphin pack only for this season, says Blue Cat? I have no idea. I mean, it was... I never intended for us to have a Dolphin pack. That's just something that came up in a meeting one day and it kind of stuck. So I don't know whether that'll be a one-off thing or whether we do it again in future. That's just what the other members wanted, I guess. So, don't know. Oh, it worked. My question... I would like them because they are really useful, but they are also a bit cheaty. So I think it's a good idea to have a gimmick. I think it's a good idea to have something different and unusual on a server. But whether or not we need to keep dolphins as that thing, or maybe have something else next time. Maybe rideable Ravagers. Try and sell that to the members. That'd be interesting. Imagine Tiz Tom's crop field then. Ah, be amazing. I haven't seen them before today. I can't wait to watch them, says Purple Pig. Oh, good. Oh, it works. My question is, if I go out to see the area, will it be 1.6 gen or will it be 1.9 generated chunks? Well, if you're loading it up in 1.19, you're only going to generate 1.19 chunks. Why? Is there a reason you want to keep it in 1.16 generation? Giving dolphins a use is good. They're pretty rubbish in vanilla, says Ingrid Stevens. Yeah, they are. Ravagers are rideable, just not by players, of course. Exactly. Let's make them rideable by players. That's my idea. I can just imagine the look on the other members' faces when I suggest that one. Instead of rideable dolphins this time, guys, what about... I'd love a Ravager. That'd be ace. Ravager ride instead of camels, lol. That would be fabulous, says Blue Cat. Yeah. Foxy, I'm watching while walking my dog, and I've only got 3%. My dog says hello. Okay, Matu. Well, Hello to your dog. Thank you for letting me know that your dog says hello. It means a lot to me. I'm glad he's invested in the stream and enjoying the content. No, just curious. I didn't know what would happen, says Zach Wolf. What is it? I'm lost. This conversation's going on without me again. How about giving the pandas a use, Foxy? Rideable pandas would be the best, cutest thing ever, especially baby ones. It would look cursed. I mean, there's no difference from that than rideable dolphins, I guess. I don't know. I don't think I'd really be bothered about having a rideable panda. I don't know. I don't know what it is about the panda in Minecraft. I just don't really like it. You don't like pandas? Not Minecraft ones. Right, I need to keep a gap here so I can get back in and still manage to place blocks at the top. This could be tricky. Oh, sand's such a good idea. No, it isn't. Stupid idea. Right, okay. So can I reach the top to place sand there without suffocating? Oh, I'm not going to be able to reach. Oh, geez, yeah. Because it falls down. That's the problem with sand, you see. Okay, let's break those ones. Let's put something else there instead. There we go. Right. Okay. This area. Oh, those stairs are all going to be waterlogged as well, aren't they? Oh, no. No, no. This is bad news. I can de-waterlog them with a bucket. I can do that. Oh, my buckets to got dolphins in. Or tadpoles. Give me bucket, quick. Right, how long we got? Where are we on? We got time. Just use a bucket after, says Nubs. That's what I just said. Great minds think alike. There we go. Sucked it all out, mate. Don't worry. I can't see a thing, but we're all good. What could go wrong? A sentence no one has ever said before. All my buckets have dolphins in them, said Tuesday. I think you might be right with that one. I'm pretty sure I'm probably the first person to have ever said that. But it's true. All my buckets do have dolphins in them. No, I don't think these stairs will be waterlogged because I placed these ones in below where the water was, I think. A fantastic sentence, says D-Best. Yes. Best sentence ever. I didn't even think about it. I just speak. Oh, why? Sometimes you just want sand to stick where you want it, right? Sometimes you don't want it to just all flop down to the bottom. Just sometimes. I can't reach. Swimming's driving me crazy. At least we've got conduit power now, so that's good. Okay, I feel like we're nearly there. We've got to be nearly there now. We must be nearly rid of all this horrible water. Come on. Come on, game. That's one for Foxy No Context, says Rob. It sounds, yeah, definitely. Oh, he did it with no water. Okay. Oh. Maybe these stairs do have water in. Yep, they did. Oh, jeez. Where's that water coming from? There. But I just take it out of them once. Where's it coming from? This is a nightmare. Wait, what? I don't understand. Where's the what? Where's the water coming from? What? Did you see Wakanda Forever, said Pamela Gage? No, not yet. It is on my to-do list. Please, no spoilers. Whoa. Oh, okay. I've been making a point of going to the cinema to see films when they've nearly finished at the cinema, so that it's not too crowded for health reasons, basically. So I've only just been to see Black Adam, which I really enjoyed. So yeah, waiting a little while before we go and see that one. Right, let's get a bit more light in here. Everyone dies at the end, says Rusty Shefford. Thanks, mate. Flavor Fox says, have been hiding out lurking for your stream, so I thought I'd say before you're done. Thanks for another great stream. If only they made an item to absorb water a bit like a sponge. Just go, shut up. You're actually live. Holy cow. It's only 6:45 a.m. Sunday here. Just woke up, says Laurie. Really enjoyed Black Adam, says Pablo Gage. Yeah, it was good. So where's this water coming from? Where is that magical water coming from? Because I have... Ah, so it is in the stairs. What? Doesn't make any sense. But I sucked it out. And now there's in that one. Okay. No. Where is it now? Where how? Where is it? Is it coming from these stairs? I can't click anything else. I don't understand. This is whose idea was this to use sand? Not the sand's fault. I know it's not the sand's fault. Shut up. I want you to blame something, all right? Oh my goodness me. Why did I build with stairs? Stair slabs on the side too, says Nubs. I know, I thought I was getting those though. Okay. I think I'm not being accurate enough at actually getting out of the stairs. There we go. I did it that time. We got that one. Okay, good. I'm stuck. Great. It's like it's taking the water from a different bit. There we go. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. That was so weird. There we go. You just gotta, I don't know, I guess not do it from the middle. Suck it out. There we go. Oh no, the stairs. Why? Why stairs? Why you gotta be so wet? This is gonna take forever. It's a nightmare. Whose stupid idea was this? Make a dolphin area. Tell me who you are so I can beat you all up. Can you please make an add-on for lava logged items, please? It would be so cool. No, it's not possible. Why would you want lava logged items? You can't see under lava, so it'd be totally pointless. It's my fault. You can blame me. You can't blame Mitz today, says Pamela Gage. Fair enough. You waterlogged the stairs, didn't you, says Lofty? A bit. Hey, Foxy, I have a question for you about a creeper farm. Go for it. Everybody knows I am the epitome of knowledge on creeper farms. So I will surely be able to help you. I have all the creeper farm knowledge. Don't let anybody ever tell you that I don't, because I know everything there is to know about creeper farms. 100%. Honest, mate. Can you make a creeper farm add-on? No. To place the stairs in water sources, that's all on you, Foxy, says Amir. No, it can't be Amir. How could it be my fault? I never do anything wrong. Okay, we have one first bit that was safe. Okay, next bit's not going to be safe, is it? No, of course it's not. Why would it be safe? That would be too easy. I'm sucking it out, but it's not going again. How? I don't understand. Is it in the slab above? And if so, why can't I pick it up? It's so annoying. To place the stairs in water sources, that's... Oh, I've read that one. Your idea, Foxy, says Laughter. I know it's my idea. Why can't I take it out of the slabs? Really? Why are the... Why are the slabs not letting me on water? Oh my goodness, this game's dumb. Shut up, leave me alone. Go away, shoo. Fine. I don't want to use slabs there anyway. I want to use full blocks. Stupid game. And the stupid rules. Don't make any sense at all. Ever. To anyone. Oh, that'll show it. Where's it coming from now? The stairs again, but I just took it out of the stairs. Now that's a mystery. Bottom slab should stop water flowing downwards, says Amir. You think so, wouldn't you? Then Foxy will say, what can possibly go wrong? How big can a creeper farm be? Says, well, it needs to be within the range, depending on what your simulation distance is for the mob spawn range. So it can be as big as your simulation distances, I guess. As long as you're standing in the middle of it. Probably not the most technical answer you could have hoped for, but it's the one I'm giving you. All mob farms just basically come down to how much you can keep loaded. And that generally comes down to simulation distance. Whereas on Java Edition, it comes down to render distance. Although that might have changed now, actually. Because they've got effectively simulation distance on Java Edition, haven't they? Surrounded by infinite water sources is love. I know, right? The thing is, you shouldn't be able to have an infinite water source using slabs or stairs. So I thought we'd be all right from that. But there we go. We've made the next steps forward. I think we're here now. We're at the main room. And I can't see that there'll be anything in the main room that's going to cause us a problem. I don't think. I think we'll all be good. Why don't you put torches under the sand? Oh, that's too easy, mate. Too easy. Too easy. Why do that when I can have fun smashing all the sand to bits? I still play Bedrock 1.10, says Rusty Shackelford. Well, you know, some people just can't face new. They can't face the modern age. And if you're one of those and you're stuck in the past, that's absolutely fine. You're welcome to be there, but I feel for you, man. The new world it's a good world. It's an amazing world. It's a good place to be. Another bug for the bug day on the podcast is. I don't know if it's a bug necessarily or not. I think I don't know. It's just a bit weird, wasn't it? It's a bit weird. I've got to smash all this mud. Whose idea was this to use dirt, eh? What an idiot! What an absolute moron chose to use dirt in here. That was you. I know it was. Lovely. Right. I'll just put a few torches around for now. Just keep it nice and light in here because I'm sick of it being dark in here. Would be easier with the offhand, says Osfar. Everything's easier with the offhand. Yes, give me offhand, please. I would very much like it. To be honest with you, I would settle for the short term, just being able to hold items in your offhand, just so that you can hold a pickaxe and mend it while you're, you know, holding your looting 3 sword trident killer or doing something else. Oops. I may have made a minor boo-boo there. What happens when you use dirt instead of sand? There we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Very nice. Just a bit more to go. I'm holding out for when they complete villager mechanics. Villagers should choose the closest work block, not a random one. Yeah, I honestly, I don't see them going back to it and doing anything with it. I hope they will. I really hope they will, but I just don't see it happening. I think that's how we've got villagers. I think that's the way we're going to be stuck with things. I really hope I'm wrong. Because it just doesn't make any sense and it is still totally broken. If they could fix that, villagers would just be so much better. It would be great. But no. That's one of those things where I genuinely wonder if the developers even know there's a problem, you know, regardless of how much we moan about it. Are they aware? Not all the developers, I'm sure some of them will, but the ones that actually regularly, or the ones that work on those features, do they know it's an issue? Do they even play Bedrock Edition? It does make me wonder why that one hasn't been fixed. Why did they just go, village and pillage is done? Yeah, but there's so many problems with it. Done. Or is it just one of those things that's so broken, it just would take a massive amount of work to fix? So they're just thinking, oh, you know, we'll get to that eventually. I ended up on that version because there were so many bugs I didn't feel like dealing with. In the version with Sulker-like inventory puts into perspective, I'd rather deal with that than other bugs. Honestly, Rusty, the latest versions, 1.18 and 1.19, they've not been bad. Yes, there are a few minor gripes and bugs, but nothing like they used to be. It's loads better than it was. So I really would recommend, if you haven't tried them, giving them a go, because they're way better than they were. Yes, they were absolutely awful before, but I think it's improved so much. Optimized, way more stable, hardly any like major issues. We get the odd crash here and there because there's on the servers because there's a RAM leak on this one, but it's totally manageable. You just need to restart your server a bit more regularly. It's not a bad thing. It's very easy to hear. Thing is, you'll hear loads of people, if you watch content creators, you'll hear loads of them moaning about the bugs. But because it's very easy to talk about negative things, you don't hear about them talking about how great it is or how well it runs, because that's not very interesting, you know. That's not what's on your mind when you're playing. But you spot something that's quite unusual or not quite right, and you're like, look, I'm going to talk about that because it's unusual and interesting. So don't just go by what you've heard. Give it a go. I can't get out now. I'm stuck. I'm a dolphin. Funny looking dolphin. Morning, Foxy, says Turtle. Hello. Is this public server or private, says David? It is a private server, I'm afraid. This is a content creator server for content creators. We'll have no trouble here. Heck yeah, remember the despawning issues we had back in the day, says Roth. So many problems we've had on Bedrock Edition that we've all endured through. But it genuinely is way better now. Try it. Don't knock it till you've tried it. What does that mean? Things. Oh no! No! Oh, well, just when I thought everything was dry. There's more water everywhere. Every turn you take, every move you make. I'll be watching you. I've no idea how long Foxy's been live, as my integration with YouTube sucks, says Nightbot. Foxy has been live for exactly 2 hours. Oh, I need to go in stream chat. Ricky! Sorry, I was waffling on. You're very quiet. Are you in the same room as your microphone?
I am, yes. I'm basically using my microphone. Have you got me turned down?
No, I've got you 180%.
That is very strange.
I can hardly hear you.
Have you got Discord turned down? We're
No.
in a meeting, it's like, no, I'm going to turn everybody down. I'm sick of it.
No, because I was on my phone last night in the meeting, so...
Oh, no idea then.
Can you all hear? Can't hear Ricky, says Rotate Tail Face. No, he's like quiet as a mouse coming through.
Let me check my voice settings. I might turn myself down in Discord.
I bet you're using... It sounds like you're coming through a webcam or something.
Input device. Oh, what?
No, I told you.
There we go. Is that better?
There you go. Ah, wow. Ah, jeez. Yeah, what was it? Were you coming through your webcam?
No, well, webcam doesn't have a mic, so I don't know what microphone it was picking up from. My headset, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. How strange.
Oh, there you go. That's why it sounded like you were in a different room to your microphone then. There you go.
Sorted. Foxy waffling on. Can't believe that. I know, right, Cal?
Right, I'm going to have to sacrifice a dolphin in a bucket for my Streambox
Oh,
item.
no.
Because
Oh, no.
I know. Let me go name it.
Whereabouts would you like to meet up?
Well, the most convenient place for me is... I can see your name tag, so I'll come over to you. Hang on.
All right. Yeah, I'm
What
not
am I
going to
gonna
put
put
this.
this?
I have no idea where you are.
What am I going to name the dolphin? Oh, jeez. Water hazard. There we go. Oh, my anvil broke.
Oof,
Ricky,
rough.
that's your fault.
Yep,
Jeez.
it's always my fault. Blame Ricky. Everybody does.
That's better than always blaming me. Right, okay. I shall put my bucket of dolphin in the water in the stream box, and I shall come and see you. Are you on? You're on Twitch today, are you?
I am, yes.
Yeah.
There
I
he is.
can't raid you, but I can tell everybody to go and join Ricky's stream. Go do it now, even though he's using a headset. There you go, bud.
Thank you very much. What have we got in here? A
Well,
bucket
I
of
was gonna say thank you
dolphins.
to my peeps. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this stream. I certainly enjoyed doing it. Thank you very much for joining. Hit the like button, subscribe, and then go and watch Ricky. And I need to get you a link for Ricky. Hang on, Ricky.
No problem.
I'm nearly there. I just got to click.
In fact, how many deaths are you on now, Foxy?
No, none.
None. Never died.
No, exactly. There we go. Ricky's channel is going in the chat. Go and join it right now. How many deaths am I on? What's the? Oh, we're on hours count in a minute.
Yeah,
I'd say...
it's switching between. I'm always like, that's a lot of deaths. I'm like, wait, no, that's ours.
Oh, there we go. 21, I guess, after the deaths today. Yeah, 21. Are you feeling like you want to kill me again?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, fair enough. Wow.
You can blame Amir for that
rude.
one.
Pardon?
Amir was like, kill him again.
Amir, wow. Amir.
Right.
You're all mean. What have I ever done to you guys?
Here
Good job, I need
is
the
your
heads.
stuff. Ah.
Hey, check this out, right? Ready? Hold on. Hold off. Hold on.
Oh,
Hold
ooh.
off.
That's... Yeah, that's so strange looking at it like that. That's your axe there. And
we
that's
go.
yours.
Thank you. Right,
You're
I shall
welcome.
end my stream now. Make sure everybody goes over, and I will see you soon. Have an amazing stream, Ricky.
Enjoy the rest of your day, Foxy. And thank
Yeah.
you so much for sending people over. You
very
got some
welcome.
blocks in the water as well, by the way.
I always do like to go with a bang. Jeez. Right. Bye.
Bye.